tonight I want to share with you about this modality that I'm sharing with you on Sunday, and it's called the reset. Yeah, and this is the actual manual everyone will receive on Sunday. And guess what? It also comes with a certificate which certifies you as a reset practitioner. You can start practicing as a reset practitioner straight away after the workshop. Yeah. And this modality has been so dear to my heart for over 10 years, over 12 years now. And guess what? I am still using it so regularly. Wow, how incredible is that investment back then? I just want to share with you a simple experience with Reset. Back a while ago, some of you who follow me on Facebook, you may have seen a post that I had a fall as I was running out of my front door, and with my dogs, I was running so fast with them, and literally I fell flat on the gravel on my face and on my tummy, right? And my in that impact, my body was not moving, and I had the Apple Watch on, and it activated the emergency call without me doing anything, because when your body's not moving for a few seconds, the emergency call automatically activated. So I hear this voice saying, "Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance?" Right? So I said, "Oh, I don't know," because I realized so much blood on my face. So I thought I need to go inside and wash off the blood. In that moment, I was in such a shock, was so shaken up. My heart was palpitating and my whole face was blue, if you like, And I knew in that moment I was out of my body. Yeah, and that happens almost with everyone. Even with when you play hide and seek, when you suddenly give someone a fright, in that moment of fright, you can be leaving your body. Anyway, so I was totally out of my body. I knew it straight away. And because I know how centered I am in my own consciousness all the time, in that moment of out of body, I just knew straight away. I was not with it. So I managed to get inside, with aches and pains in the body, and I washed off the blood. And fortunately, there's nothing major. I had some cuts around the lips and nose and what have you, but the blood actually came from inside. So I was, not bad enough to go to a hospital, right? So I said, I'm okay. And I still managed to get into the car because Ron was in Manila at the time, right? So I by myself. Get into the car, drove the horses to the drove the dogs to the dog park and played with them and came home. I was totally zonked. Fortunately, I already had dinner, right? So I just dropped everything and started giving myself a reset. And the moment I started reset, within a very short time, I was totally back into my body. Not into my body, but I was present. I was embodying this body. Yeah. And I couldn't believe the difference and all the shock, all the out of breath, all the anxiousness and the shaken up and all that just went. Yeah, at the end of the 45 minutes, I was just so relaxed. I was present again. I was myself again. I was whole again. And it was just an incredible experience. And that was just after teaching Reset, actually 3 days after that, because every one of us attending the workshop promised each other we were going to do Reset for 7 nights, every night. And I made that promise too. So there was obviously a reason for me to do that night. So that was incredible. Yeah. So what this modality does is it realigns your temporomandibular joint. Now, why is this joint so important? And guess what? Electrically, this temporomandibular joint, that's temporal bone, mandible bone, here there's a joint. Yeah. And how often you find pain in this joint? Yeah. How often are you sitting in a dentist chair, for a period of time, and this joint get misaligned? How often when you car suddenly stops and you have a whiplash and this joint goes misalignment? How often when you have a neck problem can be the misalignment of the temporomandibular joint? Sinuses, yeah, and joint problems, and body's not hydrating properly. It's all because of this joint, yeah. We call this joint the fuse box. Imagine in your house, every house has a fuse box, right? Imagine one of the fuses that's out. guess what? The whole house electrical system is not working. Yeah. And that's how important this fuse box is. It's literally harmonizing the electrical system of the whole body. Yeah. And also the trigeminal nerve goes through here. Yeah. That's really important for the facial harmony. Yeah. So, and when you get a reset, you literally reset the whole hydration system. I hear a lot of people say, I drink a lot of water, but I'm still thirsty. That's because your cells not uptaking the water. Yeah. So, and that may have something to do with TMJ being misaligned. Yeah. So after the reset, your whole body literally hydrates better. And I had one of the ladies in the workshop, she said, oh, my lungs, I breathe better. She said, that could be because my hydration's better, therefore my lungs are functioning better. And people with digestive issues after reset, they experience an improvement. People with knee pain after reset notice the difference. Of course, sinuses, of course, neck problems, there's a whole list of conditions in the body after reset. You literally notice the difference. Yeah. And the beauty about it, it's such a simple modality. Straight away, you have all the pictures showing you how to do it, because you get actually 3 sets done during the workshop. First, you get to experience yourself. So you give yourself a reset, and then you get to do it on someone else, and then someone else get to practice it on you. So that's 3 rounds. Yeah. And that's amazing. And you get to start practicing on yourself straight away, and you get a whole body healing. You're literally relaxing 90% of the body muscles. So you get a whole body healing on the day of the workshop. And from here on, any moment you can do it yourself. I often do this in the cinema when we're watching a movie or seeing a movie in the cinema. I give myself a reset. You can just do it anywhere as you're watching television. It's amazing. So I can't wait to share this incredible gift with you all on coming Sunday. Not this Sunday, but Sunday week. Okay? See ya.